So we have the family throne and we have the family installed deity. The family throne is the Tobezikpi or the Abusunya Nkonya, Ifie Nkonya, and the family installed deity is the Jinaye. Now, what is the family throne? Every family has the community leadership structure. All right. When you watch my video about democracy invented by Africans, you understand what I'm talking about. Every family has the community leadership structure, where we have one that we call the family head. I can't say Abusuya Penny, family head. Now, normally, the progenitor of a family is given a throne as the head of the family or the leader. All right. And then every subsequent leader that comes in the family will be using that same throne. So it becomes an ancestral throne. And over time, anytime that our ancestors used to communicate with their ancestors, they will cut blood. They will sacrifice animal and pour the blood on the throne. So some people want to call them black thrones. Others want to stereotype it and say black stools. I've told you it's not stool, it's throne. So they sacrifice blood on the throne, right? Over time, the throne becomes a sacred entity for the ancestors, very sacred entity for the ancestors, and the family, the ultimate family god. All right. So whoever is born into the family is connected to the family throne because it has the shadow. Should I use the word shadow or the spirit of the family? The spirit of the family. And whoever goes to that throne to say their wishes are granted by the ancestors. Okay. Now, the throne is not just any throne. There is how some of those thrones came by. They normally are not only just thrones because our ancestors sat on it as leaders. No. Some of our ancestors sacrificed their lives. Some of them were made to sit on the throne indoors without coming out for days, and they died on the throne. These are secrets that we are putting out today. Some of them sacrificed themselves on the throne so that their spirit could be the guardian spirit of the family for generations to come. All right. So when it happens, the energies of the universe come to back the throne. So if you read the Bible, if you read Deuteronomy, Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 7 go upwards, it tells you that when the Creator created the universe, the Creator gave each nation their own God, right? So every nation has a God, and within the nation, every family has its own God. So what those things our ancestors did by creating those thrones for themselves, the family God backs that action. So that throne becomes an image for a sacred totem. Should I say totem? A sacred regalia, something like that for the family. All right, we call it Ifie Nkonya, and it holds the destiny keys of every single family member. It holds the destiny keys of every single family member, whether abroad or home. Now, along life, our ancestors began having issues, family issues. Some of them were also having a lot of children, yet there was severe poverty in the family. So they will go to a shrine to seek help, and they will be given a god to come and install in the family so that this god will come and bring wealth to the family, so long as the family continues to feed the god. How were they feeding it? On sacred days, they will give the god what we call eto, that's mashed yam or mashed plantain with eggs. Sometimes these gods have their own animals that they prefer, so these animals are sacrificed for the gods. So long as this is done, the god will also do its work. It's a contract. Right now, the throne also must be served food because there are energies backing the throne, so long as our ancestors made sacrifices on them. So on sacred days, we pour libation and evoke the ancestral energies and the family deities to come and eat. All right. Now these thrones are given names. So as a family member, when you are praying, you're supposed to use the name of your family throne to pray, and the name of the family god to pray. So you are not supposed to come and use my family god's name. It will not work for you. Even if it will work, my family god will make sure that I am all right, because when I'm here in this year, I am his or her member. You are not. So when all his or her members are all right, those who are serving him or her right, if he or she has made sure that they are right, before he will find time and come to you and help you. So you are not supposed to borrow. You're supposed to go into your own family and use your own family god's name and your own family throne's name to pray. And most of the replies are instant. Some doesn't delay at all. Right? Okay. Now, where did we go to, or how did it happen that these energies that are put in our families to be caretakers of the family are now turning around to hunt the family members? And most of the question that Christians will be asking is that wherever I go, they are telling me that my problem is coming from my family. My problem is coming from my family, and that they said there is a God in our family, and that God is hunting me. And then they'll add this nuance that for me, it's my ancestors that came to make a pact with you. I was not part of it. Why are you not leaving me alone? I'm coming to make you understand why the deities are not leaving you alone. Now, the first claim I'll make here, and I'll show you why, is that you are your ancestors. You are your ancestors. I'm going to make you understand why. I'm going to make you understand why your family deities are chasing you up and down and things are not moving on well. Now, first of all, what is the role of these deities in our family? They are the caretakers of the family. As caretaker, what do? They approve every spiritual dealing that you engage. So if you come to me for spiritual help and I send energies to come and help you,